So right now, what we're looking at is at 79 feet, we're looking into the city sewer. Potentially this is a manhole. The way to verify would be to go out to the street and lift the manhole cover to see if the port is coming directly into the manhole system. We're going to go ahead and start pulling it back. So we're looking at 80 feet roughly from the stack clean out inside the house, the room next to the stairwell. The clay tile sewer pipe, originally laid in Minneapolis, St. Paul, very common. Every 2 feet roughly you'll see one of these joints or rings. That's where they connected the pipes together. A lot of times this is where you will have root intrusion or a lot of problems going on with the tile cracking or whatnot, the roots separating the pipe or pushing the pipes further apart. We'll keep coming back here. Well, that was the end of the clay tile, coming back from 80. It looks like right here at about 57 feet, there's a transition to PVC pipe, which is a lot newer, updated, typically something you'd see after, the late 70s. So at one point in time, there was probably a problem or something that needed to be repaired at this spot, and that's where they inserted the PVC here. So it looks like we're transitioning back to clay tile. You can definitely see where the connection was hooked up to the old clay to the new PVC. You can see some of the silver, or the rubber boot there, the black. Potentially even looks like there might be a little hole just right around the top of the clay tile around that rubber fitting. It's very hard to tell at this point. I don't know. It might be the best decision to speak with somebody who does sewer repair, to consult with them to get a better idea. You can actually see where potentially the pipe has maybe shifted a little bit, and that might be something going forward that might continue over the next few years. What you're looking at here is the 4 to 6 transition. This is where the pipe is going from 4-inch cast iron to 6-inch clay tile. St. Paul, Minneapolis, very common that this occurs typically 5 to 10 feet outside the house. And although the footage says 24 feet, we are working from the middle of the house. So within about 5 to 10 feet, we should potentially see a final clean out cap, which I think more than likely was cemented over in the process of doing the basement floor down here. And there we have it at roughly 19 feet, the cap at the top of which would indicate a clean out on floor. The 2 openings on the side potentially could be the rain leaders from outside that they used to have tied into the sewers before they made it, out of code. So they had to change that and reroute that to storm sewer. We're going to keep coming back.